Hello. We have arrived to Good Friday. And a lot has gone on since we were together yesterday morning. Jesus and his disciples gathered together in an upper room to celebrate a special meal together. No doubt during their time they laughed, they cried. They sang a hymn and they went out to the garden where Jesus spent an intense time of prayer before a crowd of men came and arrested him, and all of his friends deserted him and fled. Last night was a long night for Jesus. He spent most of it being dragged in front of a kangaroo court that accused him of one wrong after another. Humiliated, slapped, spit upon. I'm sure he didn't get much sleep. And that brings us to this morning, where we continue Mark's Holy Week Gospel in chapter 15, verse 1. Very early in the morning, the chief priests with the elders, the teachers of the law, and the whole Sanhedrin made their plans. So they bound Jesus, led him away, and handed him over to Pilate. "Are you the king of the Jews?" asked Pilate. "You have said so," Jesus replied. The chief priests accused him of many things. So again Pilate asked him, "Aren't you going to answer? See how many things they are accusing you of?" But Jesus still made no reply, and Pilate was amazed. My, how things have changed. Just a few days ago, the crowds were waving these palm branches. And now the crowds are beginning to gather right outside of Pilate's chamber, where soon we will hear shouts of "Crucify him, crucify him." And inside, in front of Pilate, is Jesus. And did you notice what he did? Nothing. He remained silent. It says they accused him of many things, but he didn't defend himself. And Pilate was amazed. And you see, the fact is he didn't defend himself so that now he can defend you. Because we all face accusations. Accusations that are thrown at us from the world. Accusations that Satan speaks into our ear, and perhaps worst of all are the accusations of our own mind that tear us down. And sometimes those accusations are unfair and off base, just like they were for Jesus. But often, those accusations are spot on, and they're exactly right. The good news is, no matter where those accusations come from, no matter if they have a basis in truth or not, we now have one who speaks in our defense, Jesus Christ our Lord. Because he remained silent in the face of his accusers. He took it when he didn't have to, even though it meant going all the way to a cross, which he'll do later today. And all of it, he did for you, to take your accusations upon himself, so that you no longer have to deal with it, so that now you can be called a child of God. And so on this Friday, I hope you see it as a good Friday. I hope you see it as an opportunity to tune out all of your accusers, because that's what God has done for you through the work of Jesus Christ. God bless.